What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always, spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. All right, so we're talking about football. Want to get into the biggest game of the weekend, the Buffalo Bills versus the Baltimore Ravens. Should be a very exciting game. Now, Baltimore won in their last matchup, which happened to be in Baltimore. That's critical. I'm hearing all the sports analysts talk about how it's going to be such a close game. It's the battle of the league MVPs. All this is true. Baltimore has, I think, 6 All-Pros on the team, including first-team All-Pro Lamar Jackson, probably soon to be league MVP. Or is he? You've got Josh Allen as the only All-Pro on Buffalo, and I think that's his biggest case. As I've been saying already, he doesn't even have a guy on his team like Derrick Henry, which I think leans towards the first MVP not being first-team All-Pro in decades being given to Josh Allen because of that disparity in All-Pro selections from team to team. But that being said, it's about the game. It's very important to pay attention to home field advantage. It matters, and it's there for a reason. These guys play in the regular season to secure the home field advantage. Buffalo is undefeated at home. I expect this game to not be close. I hope it is. Let me start off also by saying I'm a Lamar Jackson fan. Been one since he was in college at Louisville. I truly hope that they find a way to get this done. What this will mean for his career to go first team All-Pro, league MVP, into the conference championship, maybe even Super Bowl. We're talking putting him top 10 status in his position of all time right now. And I think he still has some reason for people to feel that way about him. But this game, what I need to see out of Lamar is that he gives it his all and doesn't have a letdown in his performance. What's going to be critical for the Baltimore Ravens is Derrick Henry. They're going to have to give him the ball early and often. He needs to get about 25 carries, in my opinion. And Lamar Jackson has to use his legs often, because the ground game is going to be critical. It's going to be in the teens in Buffalo. It's going to be snowing in Buffalo. It's going to be loud in Buffalo. And they're going to be confident in Buffalo. And the Ravens need to come in there and make their mark early, establish the tempo and the mentality needed to go in Buffalo and win like Kansas City did last year. They need to do that this year. But can they do it? I don't see it. I do see Lamar Jackson, with Derrick Henry's help, putting up about 24 points in this game. Probably Lamar has a run in, maybe a throw. Derrick Henry gets a touchdown and a field goal. But other than that, Buffalo is ready for these elements, ready for this game. Josh Allen, I expect to throw for 2 or 3 touchdowns and run for 1 or 2. I think that the D is going to be hype in Buffalo. They're used to these elements, and I just see overall their coaching staff coming up with a game plan to get revenge against Baltimore. I see about a 14-point victory, at least 10. To play it safe, I'll call this 35-24. It'll be the score. But I really do think Buffalo takes this game and takes it convincingly. But as long as Lamar Jackson shows up and plays to the best of his abilities, we can't hold it against him. But that home field matters. And that loss to the Raiders early in the season, the loss to Cleveland, that hurt Baltimore for this game right here. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you're looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments. Find me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok.